person that is going to move to Saudi Arabia or any other neighboring country as a housemaid, especially as a housemaid, you better get ready, because let me tell you something. These agencies will lie to you. They'll tell you you'll be given literally everything, but sometimes that is not the matter here. This video is in 3 categories: summer, winter, and any other thing that you will need to bring with you, especially as a new member who's moving to work as a maid. So if you left Nairobi and you moved here without carrying some of these important things that we are about to talk about, you find yourself suffering and hating this place when you could have already prevented it before you even moved from Nairobi. If you need a book to write down the items that I'm about to mention to you, please do that. Write them down as we cruise through this video, because sooner or later you're going to say, oh my god, I'm glad I watched that video. And you're not going to be a person who comes here and bothers people, asking them for so many things when they don't like being bothered. So I want you to travel as a pro, and if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's kick in. In most cases, your agent will give you an alert and let you know that you're going to be traveling tomorrow or the day after, and then they will ask you to get to the office that day of traveling, and you can bring with you your suitcase and anything that you want to carry. Put in mind, some of these agencies want you to believe that you're coming to a good place where you'll be given everything, and some of them will even tend to tell you to carry a backpack. But most of those flight tickets that they get for you, usually they have like 30 kgs of luggage or 53 kgs of luggage. Particularly the one that I came with was Qatar Airways, and I had 23 and 7 extra kgs of the carry-on. I've done another video here and I've told you guys that you will need, there's how those packaging are given, whereby 7 kgs unaweza beba anything with you na uingie nayo kwa ndege, where the other one is the luggage that they will ask you to give it at the airport. Utaipata ukifika mali unaenda. So you can always confirm about your flight from your agency so that you can be sure that you have some extra space of carrying literally anything that you need. So I need you to pack deras, and pack good quality deras, because you want them to last you for the longest, maybe even until you finish your contract. I have my dera that I still have today, na hijaifanya anything, and I've been wearing this dera for the past 2 years. By the way, I'm finishing my contract this month. I'm leaving. Oh my god. And trust me, this list you will need to write it down. Write it somewhere so that usikuje kutesekea huku. Sawa sawa. You can pack like 3 or 4 of them, deras, and then you will need t-shirts, mbili. 2 are just enough. Light t-shirts that you can wear in your room, or before you will need them, utaona utazi need. Then sweatpants, you can carry light sweatpants, you can carry maybe 2. And then tights, carry tights to wear inside those deras, matako yako isiende sawa sawa. And then carry some bras zenye hazina pad. Mostly I prefer sports bras, ndo mi navanga huku, because utapata mwili yako ina tend kusweat sana, sawa sawa. So carry padless bras, sawa sawa. Then some light socks, those 2 ankle socks to wear during work, sawa sawa. So for winter you're going to need deras, t-shirts, sweatpants, tights, padless bras, socks, and last but not least, Crocs. Wacha nikwambie, huku miguu inapasukanga. Hey! I have never understood why, but miguu zinaribika. So you will need those light socks and then some Crocs to wear during work. Also, they'll keep you safe from sleeping. Zile Crocs tunavanga Kenya, hizo exactly carry. Sawa sawa. Winter is extremely cold. I don't know, did you know there is winter over here? I didn't know. I also learned at school. I don't know if you guys have been taught at school, but nilijua huku kuna kwaga na winter shule. I thought it was summer all over. But kuna kwaga na winter, usually na run from November to April. So those months tend to be really, really cold, extremely cold. And I want you guys to bring some clothing for winter just in case mtu asikupatie. And what I want you to bring with you is some hoods, jumper. 2 ama 3 heavy hoods. zenye zitakuprotect na baridi, sawa sawa. You need to as well pack some heavy sweatpants. That is why I told you upack kwa summer light sweatpant 2, alafu kwa winter upack 2 heavy sweatpants, sawa sawa. Then you will need a Marvin kofia to wear. Walai kuna kwaga na baridi, you need to cover your ears during that time. Unavaa kofia, unafunika masikio usisikie baridi sana. And then you will need again to bring some heavy socks. This time heavy. Zile za summer tulisema zile tu ankle socks light, then this time heavy. Kama utapata socks heavy, bring with you at least 2 or 3, sawa sawa, for summer. Then you will need a pull neck. You need to wear a pull neck, then you can wear the uniform on top. So ubebe pull neck moja na yenye ni long sleeve. One long sleeve pull neck, alafu so that you can be wearing that inside, and then now the uniform on top so that you can stay warm. Sawa sawa. So that is the list for winter. Now on to the most important part. Personal items. I've made sure divide into portions so that usisahau chochote kile unaleta na wewe. And these things, they will fit in that suitcase. Ile tu moja, then you will get this size, uzipack vizuri. These things will fit if you pack them well. Sawa sawa. So for personal items, first things first, before tusahau, panties. Pack enough pants. I've had ladies say wanabaiwa panties kubwa. Imagine coming without panties and then ubaiwe panty kubwa and then uvae pad kwa panty kubwa. It wouldn't be a nice show. So make sure that you pack enough pants. Sawa sawa. Then when it comes to pads, I want you guys to remove the pads from the packing paper and have them in a either a bag like this, or you'll know how you'll pack, even zile carrier bags za home. Pack them well in there, and so that you can be able to pack enough, even up to 7 packs, because pads zonka doesn't expire in 5 years. So before settle, you will have enough. Pia I've had ladies who complain their bosses don't give them pads. So before you get familiar with the place, these pads will help you push like up to 6 months, you know, and then by then utakuwa umejua kama utakuwa unapita nazo kwa room ya or whatever you'll do by then. Sawa sawa. So I don't want you to be the person who comes here and suffers. Make sure you bring those things up and pack them well. Now, let us start with the shower category. Sawa sawa. For shower category, you will need a shower cloth. Kagunia kakuoga. Okay? You will need ako kamawe kakusugua miguu. Butter sandals. You know zile slippers tunaoganga nazo, utapata huku nobody cares about you kukupea sandals. So utaki kwenda kuoga na utaki kwenda kuoga miguu tupu kwa choo. So jibebe tule tu slippers twa kuoga. So unabeba clock moja na slippers za kuoga. Sawa sawa. You can even carry 2 crocs by the way. Moja ya kwenda nje, maybe utapata familia ya kutoka nje. Or one is just enough. But you need to wear crocs kwa nyumba. So hizo moja slippers ya kuoga na moja hizo crocs za kuvaa ukifanya kazi. Sawa sawa. Then you need to carry yourself sabuni. Kabla ukuje upatiwe, jibebe hata kama ni kasabuni kale kamoja ka Dettol. By the way, sabuni also you can carry the Menengai soap. Uikatakate. Because again ukikuja huku, what are you going to wash your face with? Huku tunaribikanga uso, let me tell you. You need to bring with you something that iyo Menengai ukaikata. You know that is what we use at home to wash our face na we don't get affected. Because you're going to struggle with what to wash your face with. So if you can carry that Menengai uikatakate into pieces, uweke kwa bag yako, uku unaosha nayo uso, you will thank me later because hautateseka na vitu za kuosha uso. You may come here, the climate will affect you and the weather will change. That is acceptable. Sawa sawa. Then bring a towel, a shower towel. Towel ya kuoga ukitoka kwa bafu ya kujipanguzia. Then small towels, hizi tudogo unaweza tumia kujipanguzianga. You know, you'll need some 2 towels, tule tudogo. Sawa sawa. Kali like 3 of them. Okay? On to the next category, we have body care. Well, this is where now you're bringing your own lotion. Remember, before you settle down, utaki kuonesha watu wewe ni mtu wa kusumbua na kuombaomba. Utapata boss watakupea, but in case upate wenye wakupea, you see, you will need to have figure it out before ujue vile uta survive. So ukibeba lotion, beba hata 400 grams ama 750 gram. Sawa sawa. Then petroleum jelly, ile mafuta ya ng'ombe. if you can carry the big one, at least hiyo unaweza paka kwa uso. Ukiosha uso yako na menengai, unajipaka kwa uso. Sawa sawa? Then utapatiwa, like you will ask for the shampoo and all that, and then hizo utakuwa unatumia kwa mwili. Sawa sawa? Then now, glycerin. Glycerin is really good to apply. Ukijipaka lotion ujipake glycerin juu, it is really good to help you. Mnajua tunatumianga glycerin for the legs and the hands as well. Use glycerin. Bring at least that ka 500 ml with you. At least itakusukuma before ujue utajipaka nini as you settle down and get familiar with the press. The other thing that I don't want you to forget is an afro comb. Kichana ya nywele, afro to be specific. Do not forget because of your hair. You will need it here, guys. Okay? Then, this is not a must, but if you can, carry with you. Mimi nilikuja na kale ka perfume ka tule tukufiliwa to 150. At least a perfume for you to hit. At least chachisha mtu wangu kiasi. Let them know you know how to take care of yourself. Ako jipake kidogo, okay? Make sure they don't smell so loud because they'll tell you not to use it. Just a neutral ka perfume and all that to smell nice as you settle down here and to portray that you are a person who loves taking care of themselves. Sawa sawa? Then skincare, if you have a skincare, you can carry it with you before you know what you will be using ukikuja huku. Then now on the electronic part, bring your phone charger. Don't forget to carry your phone charger, both the head and the cable, as well as earphones. You will need earphones here. Where? You will need earphones. Phone charger and earphones, do not forget. And then now onto our self-love category. Self-love category, I want you to bring a journal, kakitabu, a plain book where you can be keeping up with your emotions, and now a pen to write down. You can also turn that book of una budget hapo vile uta save pesa zako, because remember you're moving here to save and you need to keep up with how you're spending your money and how you're saving so that you don't forget what brought you here. So bring a book and a pen to be writing down some of those. If you love reading books, bring with you some novels, but that should not worry you. You can always get these audiobooks on YouTube. You can listen to some good books ukifanya tu kazi. That is why again you will need your earphones with you. Then last but not least, I wanted to mention about the pads. I saved this for the last because I want you guys to pack your pads in a very beautiful way. Get a container ama ka bag, nunua packet kama 7, zieke hapo ndani. Tunajua expiry date ya pads inakuanga more than 2 years. Angalia expiry date ukinunua, kama unaingia hii mwaka acha ikupeleke mpaka hiyo 2026. At least hiyo ukiwa umeweka hivyo utajua, and then when you move here utapata periods zako hata zita change. So I want you guys to bring some pads and enough pads before you settle down, but that should not be that. Just bring. I know why I'm telling you. Just bring them. Sawa sawa. Then last but not least, you need to bring as well a lip balm. Huku tunakauka mdomo. I know with the petroleum jelly you're okay, but you can still bring your lip balm and then utakuwa unaitumia tu. Sawa sawa. Or you can get that ka container. Unatule tu lip balm, tutule tu containers. Unaeka hapo, at least unakaeka kwa mfuko, utakuwa unachota tu unajipaka. Sawa sawa. So I think those are the most important things that I want you guys to bring with you, so that when you come here na mtu asikupatie kitu, wewe utacruise tu vizuri, bora ulipwe, ulale na umalize contract yako. I love you so much guys, and in case I forgot to mention something, you can maybe add it in the comment section. In case you have any question, you can ask it again in the comment section, but I want nothing but the best for you guys, and I want you to travel like pros, people who are not coming here to borrow things and looking desperate and being treated bad because sijui mtu. These people can be funny. Sawa sawa. So I'm wishing you all the best as you move here. Make sure that you check my other videos on how you should create that first impression so that you can have a good time. But don't forget, every day, anytime, I tell you guys not to be usiogope. Let fear not be the thing that makes people mistreat you. Be a person who stands on your ground. Be a person who shows their real personality. Be a person who works, because again, that is the reason why you moved here. Na kazi ni mingi, but you can manage. Sawa sawa. Have a good one. I'm gonna see you guys on my next one, and bye bye.